How soon can I get another credit card?
Probably too soon. You could get a credit card just about as soon as someone is willing to give it to you. And oddly enough, as soon as you file a bankruptcy, you're going to get a flood of mail from people who want to do just that because they know that you can't file another bankruptcy for another 8 years after you get your discharge. So you could get one right away. Now, frankly, I wouldn't recommend that you get any credit cards because it was credit cards that got you in this trouble in the first place. So I would say don't get one. But if you must have plastic money, well, that's why God invented debit cards. A debit card, you can have as many as you want. What happens with a debit card is you pay in advance and you can use that plastic money just like cash at many, many places, and in particular at places where they do accept credit cards. And so the debit card is a better idea for you, at least initially. Downstream, you might want to reestablish credit because, after all, credit gives you the money that you need to do things that are worthwhile, as long as you can handle it and can make the payments. And by make the payments, I don't mean make the minimum payments. Look, let's face it. If you get yourself deep in debt to a credit card company, as you have now perhaps, and that's why you're looking at this website, if you get yourself deep in debt to a credit card company, you might not be able to get out of that debt by making the minimum payments for another 30 years after you acquire that large debt. Now just think about that. How old are you now? 20? 30? 40? You want to be paying on that credit card when you're 70 years old and would rather be retiring? No, you can't do it. You absolutely can't do it. So if you get yourself in a situation where you want to do a bankruptcy, frankly, my advice to you is to stay off credit unless you're absolutely need to have it for some sort of emergency purpose or you need it in order to establish credit so that you can buy something that is prudent, like a house, let's say. You might want to establish credit so that downstream you're able to buy real estate if the real estate market ever recovers, and it looks like people can do that. Well, for those purposes, you might want to reestablish your credit. But the best general rule is to not repeat the same mistake that you made before.